Hello, hello. Happy March. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Penny. Hello, Betsy. Hello, Candy. Hi, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. I have so much to share with you today. We will not be having any type of project today, just simply because I have so much to show you. So, because of that, we will have a project on Thursday. And of course, we do have other lives that are happening throughout the week. Tomorrow, we will have our first live packing of March, which I'm so excited about because we have a really fun new game for tomorrow. And we're going to be doing lots of packing tomorrow. We have lots of orders to pack. So, thank you to everyone. The dust is finally kind of settling from when I was live with our dear sweet Gina, as well as our wonderful Jennifer McGuire, our friend. So the dust is finally kind of settling. We have tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of orders to fulfill, and we appreciate you all for that. With that being said, speaking of Gina, I just looked, and we have, I think, about 5 spots left. Thank you, Misty. About 5 spots left for our Spring Fling event. I think it's 5. It might be 4. I can't remember 100%. And then it is completely sold out. So the deadline to sign up for that is this Friday. This Friday is when we will be shutting down the signups or the registrations for Spring Fling, so we can get everything counted and accounted for to get all of that shipped out to you, because we are getting that. I think that ships out about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I think it is, or maybe it's the first week of April. I can't remember. But with that being said, oh no, she's sick. But this release is a doozy. I mean, it is. So we have our regular release. I'm also going to be talking about Monroe Madness today. Monroe Madness started yesterday, but we didn't get a chance to send out all the marketing because it was just so crazy busy yesterday. But we're going to talk about Monroe Madness. If you've never been a part of Monroe Madness before, it's something we started in 2020 to kind of, lift our spirits and get things a little bit, get us excited, I guess you could say, because there was nothing really to be excited about in 2020. So we started in 2020. This is our 5th year of doing it, and I think it's a lot of fun. So I think we're going to have fun with Monroe Madness. Also, we have our mini release today. So I get to share with you not only our mega release for March, but also our mini release today that's called, let me look at my notes. It is called Rainy Day. Rainy Day. So who's ready to head down to the table and take a look? Hello to everybody else that just joined in. Hello, Marlene. Hello, Kate. Hello, Misty. Hello, Anne-Marie. Hello, Sandy. Hi, everyone. Hello, hello. Oh, and I am live early today. You're probably like, what the heck? You don't usually go live till 6. I'm sorry. I should have mentioned that. I'm going to a fundraiser tonight for my dear friend and one of my employees' husbands. It's a fundraiser for his, it's the choir, but the name escapes me for the name of the actual choir. But I'm going to raise funds for that tonight. So I'm going to a fundraiser dinner. So I needed to go live earlier. So let's go ahead and head down to the top view and let's talk about this release. I'm so excited to share it with you. I've wanted to share this release with you since we started creating this release. You know, we do things months and months and months in advance. So it is time. So we'll start with the regular release, and then we'll kind of we'll move through the other products. So we'll start with subscriptions. I'm going to do the inspiration box last, only because the inspiration box there's a lot to show in the inspiration box. So let's go ahead and we'll start with the regular subscriptions. Bear with me one moment. Let me grab my... Uh-oh. I don't have... I'm guessing she assumed that I already had the stamps, question mark? Oh, they're over here. Okay. 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 I guess I'm using my own stamps. All right. So first, let's start with Stamp Club. So the Stamp Club this month, I'm just in love. It is this super, super cute little bunny rabbit trio. It's a trio of bunny rabbits. There are 3 of them in this little egg, and it does say hoppy spring on it. I just love that. Love that so much. And as we promised, and I don't know if most of you remember the promise or were around for the promise, but I promised that every month or every quarter with Stamp Club Plus, there would be a coordinating die. So this month, this is the month that there is a coordinating die. So two months out of the quarter, it will be a coordinating product. And 1 month out of the quarter, there will be a coordinating die. So as you can see here, this die fits perfectly our little bunny and pieces, and then also perfectly fits our, that's upside down, our sentiment. Okay, so that is Stamp Club and Stamp Club Plus this month. So if you are a Stamp Club member, your stamp will ship, is shipping right away. The dies are on a little bit of a pre-order. They'll start shipping on, I believe, Friday. But just regular Stamp Club, you will receive your stamp very, very soon. Okay, so for our next subscription item, hold on, I got my cheat sheet here of everything so that I can remember and not skip anything. So let me grab next. Let's do the stencil of the month, shall we? So stencil of the month, if you get the stencil of the month, yes, Penny, I think that is accurate. That's because it was done during mine and Jennifer's live. During mine and Jennifer's live. Everything pretty much sold out during mine and Jennifer's live, except for the stuff we make in-house. Okay, so next up we have your stencil of the month. So we are doing a lot of throwbacks this month. This is not an exact throwback. This is actually a redesign, so to speak. Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you, Penny. So the throwback is that we have done a jelly bean before, but I have redesigned it. I've reimagined it. So this month for the stencil of the month, it is just called Jelly Bean. So if you are a stencil of the month subscriber, you will receive that stencil in your kit, or in your products, I guess I should say, in your items that you will receive for the subscription. So isn't that fun? I think that's super fun. All right. So next up, let's do the die of the month, shall we? So this month's die of the month is, drum roll please, it is called Elegant Eggs. So if you are the die of the month subscriber, you will receive this pretty hefty die set. It is $15 shipped, which is such a deal. So you will get this whole die set. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers, and you will receive it. It'll be shipped right out to you. It's kind of hard to see on here, but all of the pictures or the marketing that's put on here, I have actually well, not hand cut out, but cut out for the images. So this is what they look like, okay? So here's mine. So this is what the die set looks like when it's all cut out. So you will receive, let me just pull this out of here. You'll receive one large die, or one large, I guess, pattern, and it does not cut out the inside here. So it will just cut out the actual oval piece. But I've put in here another piece that fits inside of it, so you can turn this into a frame if you would like. So what that means is when you would cut this out, it would cut out the center as well, which could be a frame, it could be a shaker, it could be whatever you would like it to be. Then concentrically, we have another, and that would be this pink layer here. And you can see again, I've given you a frame piece that you can use either as a frame or, to create like a very cool oval type egg. And then last but not least, we have our smallest frame here. And this really matches very well our doily set that we did for last year's Spring Fling. We did a doily that you all really loved and I loved as well. I want to bring it back. But again, we have this piece that is our purple piece here. And then we have this little piece that fits right into the center. Okay? So that is your die of the month this month. I really do love it. We are going to be using it quite a bit with our little bunny friends, and we have lots and lots and lots of things that we are going to be doing this month with these different pieces. So I'm really excited about that. I can't flip this over because this has free gifts in it. Let me see. Oh yeah, I can flip the one piece over, but I can't flip the whole thing over. I'll tell you why in a second. So again, that is the die of the month. All right. Let me place this to the side here. Now, let's grab our embossing powder of the month. Do I have it? I do. Embossing powder of the month this month, and let me know if I skip something, but embossing powder of the month this month is called Spring Morning. This powder, it is just magnificent. It is so pretty. We will be using it this month. We'll be using it in a couple of different ways, but it is, let me zoom in so you can really get a good look at it. And again, embossing powder of the month comes to you every single month in our little gusseted bags. These are gusseted at the base, which just simply means that you are able to place them down whenever you're refilling them, or putting the powder back in. So that is our embossing powder of the month. All right, did I forget any month things? Let me take a look here. We did our die of the month. We did our stamp of the month. Oh, okay. I forgot. No, I did that. Did that. All right. So let's do the inspiration box, shall we? And then hopefully while I'm doing the inspiration box, mine doesn't have a label yet. The labels are going on them, I think, as we speak. Soon I should get the card panels. I don't have them yet, but I think they're coming now. Are those my card panels? Thank you very kindly.
And that other
We're just gonna slip them in here, pretend that they were in here the whole time. The what?
The boots behind you too.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
All right, so let's go ahead. Yes, let's go ahead and we're gonna go through. Now this inspiration box is packed this month. I mean, they're generally pretty packed, but this month we really pulled out all of the stuff. So if this is the first inspiration box you get, I would say this should be the one. This should be the one you should grab. If in my humble opinion, this is the one I would say get your hands on, because this one is really jam packed. Okay, so as always, let's start with our paper. So you are getting a piece of the pink lemonade. I always think it's two pieces, but it's just our cardstock's that thick. Pink lemonade, lunch bag, jack-o'-lantern, and our beautiful frostbite glitter stock that you all have been loving. Loving. Okay, and then you are going to receive your card bases. So you're going to get 5. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And then you are going to receive, I believe it's 1 sheet. I don't know. Is it 1 sheet? Someone in the Bruce Monroe team. I think you're getting 1 sheet of our what is this? Aqua pigment paper, because we're going to talk about some aqua pigment techniques this month. Then you're also going to receive a full 1 sheet. Okay, perfect. Thank you. A full pack of the Easter egg cardstock pack. So that's there's 12 patterns, so we'll go through all of them. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this all matches. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so those are all all of your papers that you're going to receive so far. And you're also going to get, if you can believe it, you're also going to receive these super cute card panels. So let's do those across the top here. So we've got our little Easter bunnies with the stripes. Then we have these really cool Easter eggs with the Easter bunny. Now again, it's going to be really cool because you'll see why in a minute. Then we have our little Easter bunnies in a hot air balloon. And then we have a whole bunch of Easter eggs. Okay, so this is going to make sense in a second. You're also receiving 3 aqua pigments in these little kind of tester bottles. You're going to get peach, magenta, and turquoise. Okay. You're going to receive this giant stamp set. Okay, so this stamp set has Somebody Loves You, Happy Birthday, Happy Easter, Hip Hop Hooray, You're Extra Special. And then you'll notice this is the same design as this. And this is the same, or this is the same design as another set. You'll see. But we have all of our, and then these are the same as these. Okay. Isn't that fun? I think that's so much fun. So, you are also, last but not least, going to receive a full die set. An entire die set as well. This is a giant die set. So, these dies will cut out, hold on, we'll cut out your bunnies. See your little bunnies there? So, first things first is it will do our bunnies. All right, love that. But also, it will cut out these bunnies. Okay, so it'll cut out all of your pieces on here as well. Isn't that fun? Well, actually, this is made to layer on top of this, okay? So this is gonna be a little bit smaller, but this will cut out this piece here. It cuts out all of your eggs, okay? So it'll cut out your eggs on here as well, so you can kind of pop them up. And then also, it cuts out your bunny rabbit here, and it cuts out our little guys up here. Isn't that great? I mean, this is an inspiration box. I mean, this is quite the inspiration box, and I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I think you're going to have so much fun with this box. I know I'm going to have a lot of fun with it this month. We're going to be making so many things with the inspiration box. We didn't really use the inspiration box a whole lot last month, but we're going to change that, don't you worry, this month. So I hope you all love the inspiration box. And once we get into Monroe Madness, I'm going to talk to you about why right now is the best time to order some products from us here at good old Brutus Monroe. All right, so put that away. Let me put all my pieces away because we're going to have a whole lot to do this month with all of these things, and I want to make sure that I have them all in one spot so that whenever I want to use them, I'm not running around like a wild man trying to find them. So, you know, yours will come in this, it comes in a little bag like this so that if it's rainy or snowy or not the best weather where you are, where yours gets delivered, it will not. Are the eggs at the top tied to the bunnies? Hold, please. Hold, please. Hold, please. I believe so, but let me double check. Yes, they sure are. Yes. I had to think about it. I was pretty sure that I did it. I was pretty sure that I did it that way, but I couldn't remember. But yes, they sure are. I think they're the exact same size. All right, let's put this away. Oh, sorry. My paper pad somehow skipped out. But yeah, you're getting a lot in this kit this month. All right, moving right along. All right, let me move these things out of the way here. Let me go back to my cheat sheet. All right, so now let's go to stamps and dies. So you'll be so excited to know. Well, let's grab the incentive stamp first. So this month, if you spend $60 or more, that's the only way you can get this stamp, is if you spend $60 or more, you will get this You Make Me Hoppy 3x3 stamp set. It'll go into your cart automatically. It's just an extra little bonus from us to you. And that's at a $60 or more purchase. It will go right into your cart. So again, this is called You Make Me, or just Make Me Hoppy. And it says You Make Me Hoppy, and then we have another one of our little bunnies here. So you'll have to let me know if when you put in $60 into your cart, if that goes in. It should. It's been automatic, but we'll have to quadruple check. All right, next we have Bunny Friends. Oh my goodness, do I love this stamp so much. So this is a stamp that has, in the reason I created it, or the reason I wanted it, because remember, I create products that I really want, and then I just hope that you all want them too. This one is these are our 9 little bunny friends, and they all stamp as one. So this is one single stamp for you to do backgrounds, for you to do all sorts of different things. But I had to have a coordinating die with these, and we're bringing some dies back. I hope that you all want them, because dies are such a huge undertaking to bring in, but I'm bringing them in for you guys because so many of you said, I want dies, give me dies. So this fits perfectly on top of your bunnies, and it will cut them all out in one piece, okay? So it doesn't have an outline cut. It will just cut out your bunnies. So when you run this through, and I can actually show you very quickly. Let's see. Let's see. Let me just grab a piece of paper here. Actually, let me just do it on a... Oh, this might be actually something really cute for us to do. We might actually do a jumbo media tag with this. So what you would do, because that fits on there perfectly, huh? Oh, it works? Okay, good. Because there's a lot of stuff that we're going to talk about Monroe Madness in a minute here. Sorry, I was walking away. Monroe Madness in a minute here. All right. No problem. Yes, I'm bringing more in. I just hope that everybody... God, Linda, I'm glad you're excited. I hope that everybody is excited about them coming back. All right, so when we cut this out, I'll show you. Yeah, it's a new $60 incentive. All right, so you remove that from the die set here. And you'll see all of your little bunnies will pop right out. What would be really cool is you can even just use these little silhouettes here. Let's move this out of the way and then take a look here. See how it cuts out each one of them perfectly. Don't you love it? I love it. I mean, how cool this would be, like a cool shaker. I mean, there's so much you can do with it. But yeah, so that is the Bunny Friends die. All right, next up. This one does not have a die, but it didn't really make sense to have a die. This one is called Bunny Background. So this one has 2 sentiments, and then it has the whole background here, okay? So it says, sending bunny kisses. There is no bunny like you. And then look at this full background. So this full background measures 5 by about 3 1/4. Okay, so you would be matting this, or just placing it, right on your background. But I mean, there's so much you can do with this background. Isn't it cute? Imagine watercoloring it. I mean, there's so much you can do. All right. Then, last but certainly not least, in the stamp category, we have the Flying Bunnies. So these are our little bunny friends. They're in a hot air balloon. These do have a coordinating die that cuts them out. So you can do all sorts of fun air things. It says Happy Easter and Easter wishes and bunny kisses. I absolutely love those flying bunnies. Okay. Now also, before I forget, because I did kind of did not talk about the coordinating products, and I need to do that real quick. I was getting too excited. So we'll start with the flying bunnies, and we'll go over their coordinating products, and then go through the others. So this does have a coordinating die that you can get separately, okay? Also, we have the, hold please. Uh-oh, do I not have one? I do. So these are the Flying Bunnies companions. You all have loved these so much. Remember, the way this works is this fits on top of your chipboard piece. So see how that stamps on there perfectly? So many of you have been loving these so much. And you get 3 in a pack for these ones. Yeah, it works super, super well. Then also for this, we have and I love this stencil. This is a concept by our very own Nick, who is our lead graphic designer. So this actually goes around. So this is like a mask kind of. So you would use obviously like your pixie spray here. And you're going to center this and see how it goes all around your stamp here. So you see how that's, I'll just do it like this again. I should have just kept this out, right? So this fits like that. So it's going to mask where that is. And then he's also given you the negative. So if you wanted to, you could go on top of a blue piece of paper, just add some white. I don't think I have a sheet of blue available over here, but go over it with some of your alabaster ink. And then again, do you see here? See how it's traced? That's where you would put your stamp. We're going to talk about this in much more in depth. Oh, thank you so much, Stephanie. Well, welcome, welcome. All right, so we're going to place this back together. Bless him for packaging all of these like this. I don't know how he does it, but these are so cool. So cool. And the most awesome puppy, first of all, you had me at puppy kisses and little baby chihuahuas. We love puppies around here. Sometimes more than humans. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so those are our coordinating products that go with the flying bunnies. Now, let's move on to our coordinating products that go with the other things. I should have done this first. So now we have the bunny background. The bunny background also has a really cool companion. This is the companion. This piece goes with your words. This piece fits perfectly with your stamp. And then also we have a stencil for this one as well. And I'll show you. I mean, he's a genius. He really is. So this is how it fits. So see this little square? That shows you where it goes. So look at this. It'll color in just some pieces of your eggs. And then this will color in the opposite pieces of the eggs. And it just does a couple of pieces of it. Where again, we will talk about all of this when we demo it. You can see it kind of fits together. When we demo this, we will talk all about this on Thursday. Don't you worry. All right, so that goes with that. I think that's it for that one. Yep. Okay. Next up, we have our stamp that is in the inspiration box. I did not show the pieces for that one. Whoopsies. Where is mine? Here it is. Here it is, everyone. So this will go with this companion. So you have all of your pieces that go with your companion. Okay. Then we have, I love that, Anne-Marie. Then you have a stencil that goes along with it. Now this stencil, I believe it's, how many pieces is this? 2 pieces. And this goes with the eggs on the bottom. Okay. So you'll see this will do this egg and then the opposite. This does this egg and then the opposite. This does your star egg. This does our little flower egg. This does your stripe egg. Then the opposite. How simple. And then this does our eggs up here. So all of your little deet, 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 deet. And then this will do our squiggles. So one squiggle, second squiggle, and then our flowers. So these flowers and then these flowers. So brilliant. So brilliant. And again, this will take care of all of your stenciling. Da, 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 da. Isn't that awesome? I love it. Okay. So those are all of those products. I'm going to actually stencil this to show you because I have to. I mean, we're doing good. We're going to go to... they do match the balloons. Here, I'll show you. I keep forgetting about those darn balloons. So, ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. And then this balloon and this balloon. They do. See, isn't that great? Yes. The egg balloons. This is a really robust and really, really fun release. You're going to see lots of projects with this release this month. All right, so that is that. Now, we have our bunny friends. So, let me grab those. And let me grab our... so, here you go. These coordinate with this. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you get 9 of them. They all coordinate again. You get this, it's a coordinating product. Then if you want for Stamp Club or Stamp Club Plus, these are available to order separately. So you will get 8 of them. And again, they're just so, like if you stamp this with white ink, I promise you, you're going to see a lot of fun, a ton of fun. All right. Next up, what do I have? Oh, let's talk about our stencils. No, let's talk about the other paper pad, and then we'll talk about the stencil because it matches. Perfect segue. Oh, wait, no, first let's do the washi. So this is the washi this month. It is called Easter Basket. You'll notice we have new packaging. It no longer has the giant square on the front of it. It used to have a giant square, and you couldn't see the patterns. Now we just have the UPC on the side. It doesn't affect anything, but now we have, you can see the whole design. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 designs. Absolutely beautiful. We did this color palette a little bit different. You did, but I'll show it again. We did this color palette a little bit different this time because of the general pastel. This is a little bit different than the pastels in the paper pads, and I'll show you that in a second. This is the embossing powder this month. It is called Spring Morning, and it's just beautiful shimmer and shine. It's just so pretty, so pretty. All right, next up, let's talk about the paper pad, shall we? So, Spring Floral is the name of the pad. It matches Lunch Bag, Rouge, Pink Flamingo, Macchiato, Jack-o'-lantern, and Lagoon. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, isn't that pretty? Love it, love it, love it. Now, this paper right here, I'm going to show you, because I'm going to show you based upon the stencil. This paper right here is this stencil right here that is available. Okay, so I'm gonna swatch this, or not swatch it. I'm gonna stencil it real quick so that you can see how it works. Because I do think it's important for you to see how the stencils work. Oops, that's wrong. Wrong, no. All right, whoop. And again, right now through, well, 15 days from now, that's when it ends, is the time to get your products because of Monroe Madness. All right. Okay. And then we'll go over the other paper pad again in just a moment. I just want to grab a large piece of paper here so I can stencil this out and you can see it. Here we go. Let's get some perfect blend. Having some perfect blend will make things, well, dare I say, perfectly blend. All right. So let's put this down here a little bit. And let's grab our layering stencil. This has 3 pieces. And let's see here. All right, so let's start with this piece here. And the way that it works is you may have a little soot on your stencil here. It's not going to hurt anything. Spoiler alert, these are made on a laser. So that's just a heads up. They are made on a laser. So I'm going to hit it with a little bit of pixie spray just so that it stays in place for me here. And we'll lay this down. And I know I said I wasn't going to go over product, but I do want to show you. So what I do is there's little registration boxes. I generally will color them in. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with my Brutus Monroe. Well, Christopher Allen signature brushes. You'll know because it says signature collection and it has my, gee golly, it has my signature on it. And now, let me grab the Later Gator. Ink is what we're going to start with. Get your brush really zhuzhed up there. And I'm going to go in and I'm just going to gently add in my color because this is a stencil that we have the colors kind of closer. Hello, my beautiful Dion. Hello, Isis. Yes, it is. There's a lot to review today. So I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to blend in my color here. And this stencil was created to really blend the same colors together. And I really like this type of stenciling simply because it gives me a little bit more control over the colors, you know what I mean? And I'm coming at it from the bottom. You can go back in and add additional color at the top if you would like. Okay, so we've done our first 4 little Butamus leaves. Next, I'm going to go in with Prom Queen. Hello in Norway. Welcome. And we're going to do some Prom Queen right at the top here. And again, don't worry about perfection here because we're going to add some additional color on the top. But again, just imagine, you know, being able to add color on top of color when you're going in. We're going to do some other pinks and some other greens. And it's really going to... What time is it here? It is 4:54 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, so now we are all done with our first round. So you're just going to lift this off of here, and you'll see what we're starting with, okay? So isn't that cool? That's just our kind of our starting point. Next, we'll go in with our next layer, okay? Let me hit it with a little bit more pixie spray, just to dabble, do ya? And you'll see where this little square is? That little square and that little square. If you line up your little squares, you're good to go, okay? So I'm going to use this same brush for my lighter pink. So let me get some of this off of here. I'm going to use this same brush for my darker green. I need some of my... I'm going to do some brush cleaning, don't worry, before I'm done. Okay, so I'm going to use some Viper now for my darker green here. And again, I'm just going in and very gently... Oh, Norway! Oh! I was like, yeah, what time is it in Norway? That is an excellent question. So we're just going through... And this is where you would use your deeper of your greens. But you can go in and you can use the exact same green over and over and over again if you would like. It's not going to hurt anything. And there we go. Okay, so that's our next green. Now I'm going to go in with the piggyback, which is a much lighter pink. I haven't really used a whole lot of piggyback, so we should be good. And for this, you're going to really do the most amount of coverage without trying, you know, not to get into the green. If you get into a little bit of the green, it's okay. This is a, whoops, oh my goodness. I knew that was going to happen eventually. And that's because, I mean, it's not going to hurt anything because it's a much lighter color. But it's because I didn't wait for the ink to dry. Which I'm kind of glad that happened, because that will at some point happen to you. Because the pixie spray does not want to stick to the ink that hasn't dried yet. 11 at night, okay. Yes, Penny is the Google Queen. That's why she is our master admin. So again, just going in and really buffing in that color. I love, love, love. Love, love this stencil. I said to Nick, who is again our main graphic designer, I said, I love this pattern on our paper pad. How can it become a stencil? And through the magic of Brutus Monroe and the magic of his graphic designing skills, he made it happen for me. Which I love. All right, so that's good. I mean, some color is going to be a little bit darker than others, but that's okay. And now, okay, all right, I'm liking what we're seeing. Now for our last one. And then we're almost done. I'm almost done showing you the release stuff because we got to get into Monroe Madness still. All right, So that lines up there. So now we're going to do orange and then an even lighter green. So let me get most of the color off of there. So let me grab a real beautiful orange. And that's going to be Roar, which I don't know if there's much color. Oh, yeah, we're good. So go in and really saturate. This is when you'd want to use like your glitter glaze or your glaze or your foil gel. Any of those things to really get yourself going. And then last but not least, we're going to use our lightest, most vibrant color, which is called Psych. It's like a yellow green, but it's a very, very bright yellow green. I'm glad I'm demoing this one because it's kind of hard to see. All right. Oh, that's so cute. All right, 1, 2, 3, go. So there is our beautiful stencil when it's all done. Isn't that pretty? I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it. I love it. All right. So that is that. And then I believe last but not least, let me double check here. Yep, that's it. I did it. Last but not least, we have our spring zigzag. So the spring zigzag is, oh my goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. And I mean, if I bring it up to the light, it's going to be hard to see, but that matches in this paper pad this paper. Okay, so when this is all said and done, this makes, I mean, it's not going to match it exactly, but this will make this same zigzag pattern that has some white in between. Okay, I will show you, don't worry, how to use that as well. All right. Okay, now on to today's Tuesday release. Oh my goodness. We're probably going to go over by about 20 minutes. So, everyone, hold on tight. All right. So, today's release is all about sunshine, or rain and sunshine, and all those wonderful things. All right. So, first and foremost, we have a brand new die set that has launched for you. This brand new die set, I do have it here somewhere. Here it is. But I can't show you because it has the other dies on it from other releases coming up, but I can't pull the die off. So the die looks like this, separated. You know, you get yours all together. And then I do have here the mock-up, meaning when I cut it out with that beautiful cardstock. So that is now available today. So you can grab that today. It just became live with today's release, because every Tuesday we have a release. It's just a little bit crazy today because we have a Tuesday release and we have our regular release, which is a little wild, but it's okay. So there's that. Then we have the cloud masks. You all seem to really love the masks and have loved the masks for a while. So in this pack, you will receive 5 pieces. Again, what you would do is you would just take these masks and you would pixie spray them down or tape them down or whatever you would like to do. And you can create clouds in the background with your inks, your sprays, your embossing powders, whatever you would like. So those are the cloud masks. Then we have a brand new stencil that launched today as well. This one is called Showers. You can see it is just simply the umbrellas with the little rain drops. Then we have a new washi sheet, and this washi sheet is so cute. So this one is called Cloudy Skies. This one has the umbrellas, it has the boots, it has the raindrops, it has the clouds, it has all the different things. So if you love our washi sheets, this one you don't want to miss. Then we have a brand new glitter glaze. This one is called April Showers. And this is what it looks like. It's a brand new glitter glaze, Beauty Guru mode. Isn't she pretty? Let's open it up. Oopsies. Isn't that beautiful? So that is April Showers. Then we have our brand new, for all of our chipboard mixed media folks that I know love the chipboard and mixed media products, we have the chipboard rain boots. So let me show you how these go together. You get 2 in a pack. And I'll show you. Oh, I just dropped my buckle. Be careful when you're opening yours because your buckle is really small. I'll show you how Heather made us an incredible project with these. So, all my mixed media friends, as well as card baking alike, these are your little rain boots that you get. This is the base of your boot that you receive. Then you'll get the top part of your boot. Did I do that upside down? I don't know. Like that. And then you're also going to get your little boot strap here. And your perfectly positioned or perfectly placed little, look at how cute that is. Isn't that fun? Okay, so those are the little boots. Let me show you what Miss Heather Collins made for us. And then I'll show you the last thing. And we're in the home stretch. And then we're going to talk about Monroe Madness. So this is what Heather made using the boot. Just absolutely beautiful. See that? So she used the chroma glaze. And she used the Raven embossing powder. I believe this is the Secret Garden paper pad, maybe. I'm not sure. But isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. All right. Then last but not least, again, my mixed media folks out there, we have new creative cards. You love these creative cards so much, and I'm so glad because we love them so much too. So these are the brand new. These ones are called, oh, doesn't say. Rainy Day. Rainy Day. Okay, you ready to see them? This time Nick designed the packaging, so he was smart and he gave you a really cool background piece. Let me show you. Look at how beautiful this big background thing is that you get. It's like a little poster. You just tear this piece off and you have a little poster. So let's talk about the cards, because there are so many. Look at them. Wait, actually, let's zoom in and we'll just look at one at a time so it's not overwhelming. I love it. You get 36 in a pack. I love them all so much. So, those are the brand new Rainy Day creative cards. So, we've now been doing creative cards. This is our second pack. And everybody seems to really be loving them. So, we are going to continue to make them for you. Make sure I get them in here correctly. There we go. Aren't they pretty? So that's them. Okay. Let's zoom out, shall we? Because we are now going to talk about Monroe Madness. Monroe Madness happens every year in March. It's like our quote-unquote March Madness, but it's our Monroe Madness. And these are the items you can receive. I'm going to leave this here with you for just one moment. I have to go and run and grab one Monroe Madness item. So take a look at this. You'll be able to download it soon. I'll be right back in 1 second. All right, I'm back. So, Monroe Madness. You can get up to 11 free gifts just from making your purchases. So, this PDF will be available for you to download tomorrow on the website, but it doesn't matter because all the free gifts will go into your cart right now anyway. So let me move this to the side and let's talk about every different level that we have. So, let me start pulling stuff out of here. The first level is with every single order that you place, and you can get doubles of these. It doesn't matter how many orders you place. You will get these beautiful black, white, and gray matte enamel dots. You will get these completely free with every single purchase. Every single purchase. All right, let me grab I need a separate basket to put. I'll just throw it in there. There we go. Then, at the $20 level, you will receive the brand new Marshmallow Bunny embossing powder. It really does look like a marshmallow bunny, I can tell you. It sure does. So that is the embossing powder you'll get at a $20 level. Okay? Then, at the $40 level, you will get this super cute, very fun little enamel pin. Let me zoom in a little bit. How cute. So that is at the $40 level. At the $60 level is when you get to start to choose. So at the $60 level, we have 3 simple blends. We have our Bunny Rabbit Ear Simple Blend. We have the Sunburst Simple Blend. And then we have our Cross Simple Blend. If you get to the $60 level, you can choose any of these. One of each. So one of the 3. Okay, it'll pop up and ask you to select. I'm going to show you in a live, another live when I'm at my computer, how it's all going to pop up for you. All right, so that is at the $60 level. At the $80 level, you will receive our brand new Brutus Monroe Scoozies dual branded Scoozies Confection Squeaky Clean. This smells like the most delicious candy you have ever smelled in your life. And this is the new Scoozies and Brutus Monroe Squeaky Clean. It was about time that we had a crossover, and Squeaky Clean just made sense. Then at the $100 level, so remember these stack. You get all of them if you reach the $100 level. You can choose one of the full size, because we always have to make sure that Tim Holtz is included somehow. because we love them. One of the Tim Holtz alcohol inks. This is the full size alcohol ink at $100. These are like $14.99, $16.99, $18.99. I don't know. You will be able to choose one. That's fine, Alicia. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. You will receive one of these alcohol inks. You will get to choose. Okay. It smells like, to me, it smells kind of like sweet tarts. It smells really good, though. All right, so that is at the $100 level. At the $150 level, you will receive one of these Gigunda embossing folders. Okay? So, either arches and dots or sketched floral. Let's look at the back here. You will be able to pick one of these, okay? You get to choose this here. And look how big this is. What size is this? 5.5 by 8.5. It's huge. This makes a full sheet of paper if I put them side by side, okay? So you get to choose which one of these two embossing folders you would like, okay? That's at $150. If you spend $200, you are going to receive the picnic basket die set. We'll show you here. So it's this big die set that does all these different picnic pieces. Isn't that fun? And you will receive that if you get to Gigunda. Oh, yeah. Is Gigunda, you've never heard of Gigunda? I need to get that on a t-shirt. Gigunda. Okay. Then if you spend $250 or more, you will receive a brand new Brutus Monroe. Look at how beautiful. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can see. You got to zoom out a lot. This beautiful, celebrating 10 years of creativity. This is a very large tote bag, okay? You'll receive this at $250. And most likely, they'll put all of your free gifts inside of here at the $250 level, okay? All right, so let me zoom back in a little bit. I zoomed out further than I've ever zoomed out before. So you will get this beautiful tote bag. That is at the $250 level. Then, if you reach the $300 level, now the $300 level, it gets crazy. If you reach the $300 level, you will receive one of these kits. You'll get to choose from our friends at Spellbinder. So we have Spring Delight, Indoor Garden, or The Fun Life. Now, I'm just going to show you Spring Delight. I'm not going to show you all of them, but it will come in this little envelope ready to go. This is, again, at the $300 level. Let me open this up and show you. And remember, you can also receive, these things by just buying a gift card, and we'll just ship it out to you. So if you buy a $350 gift card, we'll just ship all the free gifts out to you. I mean, and by all means, get the $350 gift card, then spend the $350 gift card, get your prizes twice. Doesn't matter to me. All right, so this again is one of the kits that you can receive. So in here, you're going to get your envelopes, and I think these are card bases. You'll get little layering pieces of cardstock. You'll get a little bag of sequins. You'll get, these I think are stickers. Yeah, you'll get chipboard stickers. You'll get a giant thing of ephemera. I'm not going to open this, but just trust me, there's a lot of ephemera. Then we have pattern paper. Let's pull this pattern paper. Oh, adhesive, a little adhesive pack. Let's look at the pattern paper. There's no stamps or anything in these, though. Look how pretty. I mean, this is very, very, very lightweight, though. Yeah, these are... Oh, this one has some foiling on it. Yeah, very pretty. So again, at the $300 level, you will receive an entire kit. And I know that a lot of you wait for Monroe Madness because you do, I mean, at the highest level, you receive a lot of great stuff. All right, so that's, again, that. Then you're getting these sentiments that are also stickers this that is a full sticker pack, and then it shows you here. So this was the card kit of the month, February of last year for Spellbinders. And they had an overstock, so we bought them all up. And it just shows you kind of how to make things. So I think that's really cool. And again, get it for free. We do have them for sale on the website, but they're like $45. So put some things in your cart. And love you, Christopher, and wish I had gotten to know. Oh, Brutus Monroe, he was wild. Listen, you can meet Minnie Monroe or Benson James. Those are my dogs now. Minnie Monroe is a domestic terrorist, and Benson James just follows her around everywhere he goes. Because Benson turned 13 this year, but he acts like he's 4, like his sister. All right, and then last but not least, if you get to the highest tier, drum roll please. Correct, Penny. You will receive, this is a hefty free gift. A 6-piece set, marker set. This holds 72 markers. So you'll see it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers. And it holds 72 markers. Markers aren't included, but you can see you can either do it vertical, diagonal, or horizontal. However you want to do it. Benson James, he's a tiny, tiny little Shih Tzu baby. And Minnie Monroe is another Min pin that was just like Brutus. So let me show you the two of them real quick on my lock screen. Here they are. See them? Cray Cray 1, Cray Cray 2. There she is by the fire, and there's that Cray Cray boy. It says blow off the candle, so I don't forget to blow off the candle in my house. Okay. All right. And that's it. That's everything. We went over only by 22 minutes. My goodness gracious. How fun was that? So, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. In about 38 minutes is when I would normally be live. So, I hope you find something fun to do with that time. I am going to be live tomorrow with Jess, packing and getting things going. Remember, with this Monroe Madness, this is going on until the 15th of this month. So get all of your free gifts. There are so many good freebies that you get. I mean, even if you're able to get to the $100 level where it's free shipping, do that. But getting all of these totes and kits and things like that, it's so much fun. So much fun. It's kind of like, it reminds me of, I was talking about this in our meeting when we were finalizing Monroe Madness. Remember when we were all little, and I mean most of us did this, I think. We had like you had to sell like wrapping paper for the school. I don't know if it was for the school. Love you too, Alicia. I don't know if it was for the school or you had to do it for PFO or something. And when you were done, you got a catalog like this. And if you sold 50 rolls, you got like a little Walkman or something. If you sold 100 rolls, you got like a Nintendo. So I was like, this is so cool, because when you were selling it when you were in school, you wouldn't get to keep, the things. So you get to keep all the things you're buying plus get extra freebies when you're purchasing. So I think that's super fun. So make sure to check out the March/Spring collection that just launched, and also the Rainy Day collection that launched today. Remember, our schedule now is Monday is Sarah. So Sarah's live with you on Monday nights. I'm live with you on Tuesday, which is right now, obviously. Wednesday, we have a brand spanking new segment that is starting tomorrow that is called The Men of Monroe. So you are going to see our two phenomenal guy design team members are going to be designing with you, creating with you, and just chucking it up. I can't wait to watch. They're going to be I think they're going to be an absolute hoot. And then we are also live tomorrow afternoon with the live packing. Thursday, you're back to me in the evening, where we're going to make all sorts of stuff with these new products. And then Friday, you will have our Dear Sweet Candy. We are working on potentially a Saturday and a Sunday. We don't have it all worked out yet, but hopefully we're going to be live every single day, so we constantly have things for you to watch and constantly have things for you to look forward to. But that's that. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love you for watching. I cannot wait to see you tomorrow afternoon. Remember to create something every single day, whether it is simply a rainy day card or your own ending. I love you very much.